Hello again, I'm Kim Eichhoff, and this is where we talk about how to empower your people to accelerate your organization, your business. So today I want to talk about how we recognize inspired people. I've been talking a lot about inspired organizations, what that means, why it's important. Those are in some past videos if you want to go watch those. All of our organizations are made up of people, right? We have leaders, we have employees, we have customers, and we have business partners. So those could be investors, they could be affiliates, anything connected to the business. Individuals is what it all breaks down into. So in order to have an inspired organization, we have to have people, individuals who are working towards that individually. And this is what they look like, in my opinion. They love to challenge themselves. They wake up every day knowing that their strengths and abilities are things that they have, and they want to share those with others, but they also know that there's a lot of stuff out there to learn, either professionally or maybe personally. So these are the areas that a lot of these people practice in. They practice in mindful mastery, mindset mastery. They want to make sure that they understand what's happening in their mindset. They know how to control it, shift it, change it, whatever it is that they need to do to get them into a better space. But they also know just how to recognize it, which is the first step, is key. So mindset mastery is the first piece. The second piece is an emotional engagement. A lot of us are not very comfortable with our emotions. I know I speak from experience with this. This is something that I've been practicing and trying to get better at. Can't say that I'm very great at it yet, but I'm working on it. So most of us grow up where we hide our emotions. We're either taught that what we feel is not validated, it's not important, it doesn't matter for a variety of reasons. And so we learn how to just shove it down. However, the problem with this is that our emotions end up controlling a lot of not only our thoughts, but also our habits and our behaviors. So we have to become more clear with what we feel, how we feel. So emotional engagement is all about awareness around what I'm feeling, how I'm feeling, how do I communicate this in a healthy way without it creating more problems with somebody else. So that's the second piece. The third piece is all around clear communication. So how can I be more and more clear when I communicate so that other people understand what I'm trying to say? So if I'm feeling a certain way, or I'm having these stories or these thoughts about something, how can I share this in a clear way where it makes sense to somebody else so that we can have a productive outcome from that interaction? The fourth piece is healthy habits. So a lot of times our thoughts create our emotions, but then create our habits. And if we're not aware of what's happening, what's driving our unhealthy habits, we don't know how to change them. So acknowledging and understanding the stuff on the front end, like the thoughts and the feelings, is really important. But then on the back end, recognizing when we're engaging in habits that aren't healthy, or maybe dealing with a situation in a way that's not healthy. So lashing out in anger, withdrawing, stonewalling people, not talking to people, ghosting people on the phones, that kind of stuff is not healthy behaviors. And it doesn't usually help a relationship or help whatever outcome you want to come about. It usually doesn't help you with that. So creating healthy habits when you are dealing with, your emotions and your thoughts and things like that. And then the last piece is releasing roadblocks. So tongue twister. So understanding what are my personal things that are getting in the way. They're usually fears about something, fears around money. That's a big one. Fears around relationships, commitment. All of those things can get in the way of us achieving the goals we say we want to achieve. And we might very much want to achieve those things, but if we're not aware of what those roadblocks are and we don't know how to remove them, they just keep us stuck. We sort of self-sabotage ourselves over and over again, and we stay in the same place. So those are the 5 areas that I see most people that I would call inspired individuals working in. They are aware of these things. They're working on. They're not perfect. They're not doing everything well necessarily. Maybe some of them they're doing better than others, but they're aware of them and they're working on them. And that's the biggest difference. They are working on them. All right, great. So take a look at your own kind of life and your practices and what you do, and just be honest with yourself. Where's some areas that I need to have some work? And then focus on that and start doing it. All right, have a great day. I'm Kim Eichhoff. Remember to empower your people, and that will accelerate your business. See you soon.